You want to know what kills dreams faster than failure? Excuses. Excuses are the soft poison that people feed themselves to feel better about not doing what needs to be done. I don't have time. No one supports me. I'm too tired. I don't know where to start. I'm not lucky like them. Let me ask you something. Has an excuse ever built a legacy? Has an excuse ever saved a family from poverty? Has an excuse ever pushed you through pain, through rejection, through nights you cried into your own hands? No. Because excuses don't protect you, they trap you. They're the bars of a cage you built yourself. You can either keep feeding yourself reasons, or you can start stacking results. But you can't have both. And I get it, people didn't believe in you. So what? They didn't believe in you because they couldn't believe in themselves. They didn't see the vision because it wasn't given to them, it was given to you. It's your responsibility, your burden, your gift. Stop expecting everyone to understand a future they've never seen. You were called to something higher, so move like it. Even when you're doubted. Even when you're laughed at. Even when they turn their back on you. Because one day, those same people who questioned your path will be the same ones asking how you did it. But you can't get there if you keep slowing down for other people's approval. If you keep waiting for someone to say, I believe in you. You want to know who needs to believe in you first? You. Believe in yourself when it's not working. Believe in yourself when it's been months with no results. Believe in yourself when the voices in your head are louder than the ones outside. Because this is what separates the ones who talk from the ones who build. The ones who feel pain and use it as fuel. The ones who get knocked down and still show up the next day. The ones who are overlooked, underappreciated, underestimated, and still rise. You can cry. You can hurt. You can doubt yourself for a moment. But don't you dare quit. Not when you've come this far. Not when you've seen what's possible. Not when everything you love is riding on this. The truth is, no one's coming to save you. No one's going to hand it to you. And the longer you wait for permission, the longer you delay your purpose. You were born with everything you need to win. You just have to decide that excuses are no longer welcome. People love to say, I didn't have support. Okay. And? You think the ones who made it all had cheerleaders? You think every legend was handed belief, trust, and applause? No. They showed up alone. They struggled in silence. They built in the dark, and the results lit up the world. You don't need perfect conditions. You need relentless consistency. You need that obsession. That, I don't care who doubts me, level of focus. That, I'll figure it out, even if I'm the only one left, kind of mindset. That's how you win. And yeah, it's going to get hard. You're not like them. You never have been. And deep down, you've always known it. You don't think like the rest. You don't move like the rest. You don't chase comfort, because something inside you is calling for more. You're the black sheep, the misunderstood, the one who doesn't follow the rules that were never meant to serve you anyway. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to break every single cycle that kept your family stuck. You were meant to face the resistance, to stand in the fire, and come out unrecognizable. But here's what they don't tell you. Being the black sheep? It's not a title. It's a responsibility. Because when you're the one who sees differently, you live differently, you hurt differently, and you grind when nobody's watching. Not for praise, but because you have to. Because something inside you refuses to settle. People won't get it. They'll call you crazy. They'll say you've changed. They'll say, you work too much. Or, why can't you just relax? They don't understand what it feels like to wake up with a storm inside you. That pressure, that pull to become something greater, not for ego, but for purpose. You don't want the spotlight. You want to build something real. You want to be the one who finally sets the standard. The one who changes what's expected of your last name. The one who proves that just because they didn't, doesn't mean you won't. You know what the price is. You've paid it every day. Isolation, rejection, doubt, late nights, early mornings. No one clapping for you. No one checking in. Just you, your vision, and the pain that forges you into something stronger. You've lost people. You've outgrown people. You've sacrificed comfort. And for what? For growth. For peace. For legacy. Because you know, success isn't supposed to feel safe. It's supposed to stretch you, break you, rebuild you. And if you're doing it right, you'll lose who you were to become who you're meant to be. Being the black sheep means you move in silence. You build behind the scenes. You outwork, outlast, and outgrow without asking for credit. You're not chasing followers. You're building a future. You're not chasing motivation. You've built discipline. And no, you don't always feel like showing up. But you do, because you said you would. And when you say it, you mean it. Because when no one believes in you, you've learned to believe in yourself. The truth is, most people won't understand your grind until they see your results. Until the world that ignored you suddenly starts asking how you did it. But you don't owe them explanations. You owe your future everything. You owe the next generation a better example. You were given a different set of eyes, a different kind of pain, and a different kind of fire. You weren't born to stay in line. You were born to redefine the line. So let them talk. Let them doubt. Let them misunderstand you. They don't see the long nights you've spent alone. And now, it's time to stop playing halfway. Because obsession is what it takes. Not interest. Not curiosity. Not, I'll try when I feel like it. You have to want it so bad it consumes you. So bad it keeps you up at night. So bad it's all you think about when you wake up. You have to want it when it's hard. You have to want it when it's not popular. You have to want it when no one claps, no one helps, no one understands. That's obsession. The kind of obsession where you don't hope for the vision, you become it. You breathe it. You suffer for it. You fight for it. Because what you see in your head, that dream, that life, that impact, it's real. But only if you're willing to bleed for it. Only if you're willing to put in what most never will. The time. The discipline. The pain. The grind. It's your future. It's your chance to leave something behind that matters. So go all in. Burn the excuses. Silence the doubt. And become the person who makes it happen, no matter what. Obsess over the vision. Fight for it like your life depends on it. Because it does. Now stop waiting. Stand up. Lock in. And go make it real.